set to drop the puck on this one. The Avs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Camps won the face-off.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nyes. Shot! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Slides it quickly to McKinnon. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch of the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
10 seconds.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Leafs get their man back. We're back to even strength. This ball puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Loses his balance on the play. Pass to Nyes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Taves. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stick save.
I absolutely love this, James? I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Manson. Feeds it to Coyle. Whoa, here we go. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot.
Matthews setting up against the wall. The Avalanche have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Quick pass to Holmberg. Intercepted at center by Lehkonen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it across to Robertson. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Shot redirected. He scores! What a goal! The Avs are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
And now it's grabbed by Riley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to get the puck to Vesey. Unable to reach that one. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. That's just textbook trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Avalanche have started to make this look like a potential for a mismatch tonight. Already up by 2 here in the first.
Well, good defense leads to good offense, doesn't it, James? You know that I'm always going to say that, and I think that they've been defensively responsible, and they found a way to hound pucks. The biggest thing, they've retrieved them, which has gotten them going the other way, and they have a 2-goal cushion for their efforts.
And he loses control here. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Feeds it over. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Tremendous use of the body on the play. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Answered the call on that play. Jabs the puck away. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to McCarr. Here's a pass down low. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Great pressure to force the turnover by Drouin. And that goes off a body. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The Leafs penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Puck grab by Kemp. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And now he angles it across to Nichushkin. Toronto's moving it along the wing. The Leafs are back to even strength here.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. He got all of that one. To the low slot. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs move it in. Poked away by McKinnon. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Toronto's won the draw. There's a blast! And that goes off course off a body. Carlo's got it against the boards. Stones him on the play. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Denies him again. Right through center into the offensive zone. O'Connor's got it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Nylander. Grabs control of it at the point. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Toronto's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Avs take control of the faceoff. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Look out. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Kivaranta stick handling in his own zone. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
He got all of that hit on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Drury's got it in the offensive zone. The Avs will play it against the wall. Here he is in close. Miss the net, and you gotta put pucks on net here. Come on.
Well, when you're in a grade A scoring chance right in the inner slot, James, yeah, you gotta find the net, if not the back of it.
Play rolls on. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Avs looking against the half wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Cutting to the front of the net. Taken by Riley. Here's a shot. Takes the puck along the boards. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels and they're behind in this game.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up by Woll. Dished on over to Nylander. Trying to get loose on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Gerard's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avs gain possession in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes a save. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away in the defensive end. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And it's kicked away. Colorado's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Colorado's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And now he tries to get it across to Coyle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he stops that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Handles the puck. Quick feed to Lorentz. Handles the pass. Big time stop. Rocks him on the play. And the defenders, they've got an odd-man rush. Quick shot. Quick stop by Wall. Puck scooped up by Natchez. And that goes off, pours off a body. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Here he is, wristed on net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it across. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nyes plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. McCabe's got the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Nylander. Tavares plays the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Slides the puck across to Nelson. The Leafs have it from their own end. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Puts it on goal. Turned aside with a glove by Wall. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that brings end to this one here this evening. Colorado's breathing a huge sigh of arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Keeps possession. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. And that's stopped. And that's stolen by Nyquist. Handles the puck at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Nyes. Tries to get the puck over to Matthews. Gains the zone from the right side. The Wild have possession along the boards. Makes some space. And that's blocked away. And he elects to play the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Glove save. Angles it over to Nyquist. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by McMahon. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Toronto's got the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Holmberg sliding the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs take it along the wall. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Knocked away. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Passes on over to Lawton. Reaches out and uses the stick. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Minnesota's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net.
Camp's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
Oh, big time save by Wall. Oh, and he makes another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Tremendous hip check on the play. Right up the gut. Here they go. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Quick feed to Lorentz. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, look at this. That's a solid hit. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Taken by Johansson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nylander. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Leafs win the face-off at center. Chase in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Now a quick pass to Hinostroza. Here's a chance, and one last save. brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Here's a short pass to Boldy. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Riley. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read to break up the play.
Minnesota's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Picked up along the boards by Hartman. And now it's over to Boldy. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
Wall's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Slides by the check. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Leafs carried along the wall. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Moves it over to McCabe. Quick pass to Lawton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Into the corner now. Domi's on the attack in the offensive zone. Kitlino's lugging the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
To the front! Oh, and he pumps it away! A risky play, but it pays off! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop! Taken along the wall by Merrill. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Myers takes the puck. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Avoids the defender. And he rings the post.
Minnesota's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side. Or maybe
back to the net. He scores! The Wild haven't looked this sharp offensively in a while, Cheryl. This is really impressive.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for them as well. They're showing a lot of patience with the puck, and when they're patient, their feet are continually moving. They're not static, and because of that, they're creating lots of opportunities to take it to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Puck picked up by Nyes. And that was stopped. And he moves it up to Goudreau. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Minnesota's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Can't pull the trigger. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Slides the puck across to Tavares. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Nyquist. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Middleton. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Minnesota's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a move! Faber's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the pass. And another stop. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Off the left wing and into center. Puck battle along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up with the save. Looks to make a play over to Ekman-Larsson. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Minnesota showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they take the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Loses the coverage there. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a stop by Wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. One's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. McMahon stick handling in his own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Middleton. The 360 with the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Brazeau. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Works it across to Marner. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician.
Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save. Hammers a shot. Flushes the leather. What a save by Wall. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Moves the puck. Back to the point it goes. Keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Nyquist. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs played along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Lawton. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Leafs going to work on offense. Makes the save on the slapper. 42 seconds to go. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Let's go! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs played along the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Time ticking away and it comes up big. It is all over. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. been building the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck, and he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's intercepted by Nyquist. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, great read! Quick pass across to Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck near the back end. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nyquist. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Minnesota's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by Nichushkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great reach by Manson. And he takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. One-on-one with the goaltender. And they score!
Come on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Coyle's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Manson. Point-to-point pass. Scores him on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Hinostroza. Moves it to Spurgeon. Poked away at center by Lindgren. Here we go, one-man rush. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes off the coverage. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Blackwood's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Drury. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. From point blank. Blocker saved by Blackwood.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his...
Off the post. The Avs gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Merrill. Picked up along the boards by Bogosian. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Makes a move in front. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Boldy. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Boldy. Takes the puck. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it quickly to Johansson. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Taves. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Cuts to the paint. It's in! He scores! Minnesota's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Puck grab by Faber. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Avs have it behind the net. Quick pass over to Zuccarello. Oh, look at this chance. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Turns it over. And the officials waving off icing here. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play. He might have a step here. Broken up. And that one's denied. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. Lays into the body on the play. Gains the zone. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
To the low slot. Hammers the shot. He scores! A little pump flip for the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he takes the pass. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Slides it over with pace to Hartman. Minnesota's on the attack. Finds some space in the corner. Denies him on the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Hinostroza. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kitlino. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. My goodness, the pressure scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Lindgren's got it against the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brazo. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a move! They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hinostroza's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! Denies him!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. With the stop. And he takes a shot. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Punts it away in his own end. Colorado's gained possession. And he dodges the poke check there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Taves. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Middleton. Drills him. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Johansson. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Avs have it now. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Colorado's playing it through center. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Manson. And he's ridden off the puck. Big time stop there. Made that stop. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Minnesota's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Oh, and throws it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick shot. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Chisholm. Taken by Trenning. Great use of the stick to poke it away.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was. He scores!
Now, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hartman's won the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Gerard's moving it ahead. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Huge stop by Blackwood. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Cuts to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck picked up by Gerard. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. Forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Spurgeon's swooping in on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCarr. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Shot! And he scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Here's a rip! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Across the line from center. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Sends the pass over. The Avs will play it from the point. Oh, my! Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Gustafson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very
Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. The Mile High City can't wait to watch some Avs hockey tonight. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck over. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets it over to Nyes. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. One shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Nietzsche's plays it near the point. Played big in the moment there. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Along the wall. A shot. That's off target. And the defense come away with it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Leafs gain possession. Comes up with the steal. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a chance. Big save. Slides it quickly to Nelson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to O'Connor. Grips it, rips it. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was cheap on that one-timer, but no. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the one-touch. Scores! The Avalanche like the lamp. Got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Lawton's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Colorado's got the puck. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he makes the save. What a steal in his own end. And the play continues. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lawton. Using the net for cover. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Angles it over to Vesey. Gains the zone through center. Pass across to Myers. Intercepted.
Colorado's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one.
They put it
No,
home.
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Carlo. And that play's broken up. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Can't connect. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've popped the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Quick feed to Taves. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Big time stop there.
By slashing the leather on this save, the shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Taves. And he takes the dish. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it over to McCabe. Manson's got the puck now in his own end. Taken by Tavares. Picking up some steam at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. From the blue line, they take control of it. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Slides it diagonally to Drouin. Cutting to the front of the net. The Leafs have it from their own end. Puck grab by Nylander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tavares in the corner now. Big save in front. Takes the feed from his netminder. Colorado's looking to break out. Slides it across. Fires it on net. Colton's got it along the boards. Takes the shot. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Great reach with the poke check by Girard. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Lets one go. Denied by Blackwood. Denies the shooter on that play.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off. The goaltender makes a great read.
Sends it quickly to Lawton. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's looking to break out. And they get that puck down the ice. Uses the force on that hit. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lorenz plays it now. And here's the pass to Kemp. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs walk the line. Trying to shake loose. He's in. All alone. Oh, scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Colorado's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Nichushkin's lugging the puck. Looks to pass it to Drouin. Nelson's got the puck. Into the corner now. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll in all alone. And there's the save. Sends a pass over. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Taves takes the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Nice, looks around. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Drouin.
Yeah, so in a tight game, they got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have drop the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Handles the puck. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Avs carried along the wall. There's the physical side. Hammers one from the point. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Riley. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Passes it in front. And that's stopped.
Blackwood's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Wool's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Rams control of it at the point. Oh, what a save in front!
Wall's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Handles the pass. Gets in front of it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's an odd man rush. That goes off the post and stays out. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Nelson. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
There's a firm collision. Slides the puck to Kempf. With possession along the wall. Oh, he misfires on that. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it to Lorentz. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Cuts into the paint. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Avs play it near the point. Taken by Tage. And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs now lead by 2. The Leafs win the faceoff. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Kitlino. Lets it go! And that shot dies in traffic. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Drills them.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Broken up with a little physicality. Trying to shake the defender. Colorado's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck...
says the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds the puck over to Carlo. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he loses control of the puck. Broken up by Faber.
Gustafson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Zuccarello. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away. The Leafs going to work on offense. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Chisholm's got it in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Ekman Larsson. Pushes it across to Nylander. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Zuccarello's picking up steam. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Myers moves the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hinostroza's got it along the wing. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Driving right to the front. Picks up the puck. And the puck departs the zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he's got that one. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. The one-timer! Great save on the one-timer!
Ekman Larsson's almost out of the box.
Minnesota's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Up to the... Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Taken along the wall by Ekman Larsson. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Quick feed down low. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the draw. Tries to get it over to McKay. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. To the front. Quick stop by Wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's the blast. Stars on the one-timer. The Wild have finally found a way to deliver the game's first goal.
And it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
He got all of that hit. Moves the puck up to Carlo. Here they come on the attack. Poked away by Chisholm. Dishes it to Boldy. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Bumped off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. Moves it on over to Marner. Shot! That sails over the net. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. To his teammate. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Riley's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Middleton. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Puck picked up by Johansson. Quick pass over to Goudreau. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swerving and finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get those opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Toronto's won the draw. And now he moves it to McMahon. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Lets the wrister fly. Gustafson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Lawton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Now, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Domi. Quick shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves along the blue line. Takes a shot! Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Right on the doorstep. Hard hit frees up the puck. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Handed him a shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Scores! And they run back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Feeds it on over to Trenton. Takes the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Flips it on net. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The burn has no answer for them right now because they were focused on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Leafs quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Now a quick pass to McCabe. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waged off. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Quick pass to Middleton. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective.
5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Hartman's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
A chance on the one-timer! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He got all of that one. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that's broken up. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Puck clears the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They put the puck into the offensive end. Thunderous hip check on the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Riley's stick handling in his own zone. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And look at this. The scores! And that's 4-1. And they are rolling tonight.
The whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Great use of the stick at center by Spurgeon. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Boldy's hauled down. Penalty on the way. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Here's the official call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Skates in behind the cage. Minnesota's got the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. On the wraparound. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Grabs the puck as they try to escape the Blaze. He tries to tuck it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Taken by Carlo. They move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, what a glove save by Wall. And that's off a stick. Denies him again.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one.
The Leafs' body language says it all, James. I mean, they're not happy with their performance, and you can certainly tell by the looks of everyone, their faces and their body language, that they aren't happy. Minnesota's leading in this game, and their fourth line is eating up some valuable minutes because they've been real effective, not just physically engaging, but producing on the scoreboard.
Here in the late going to the frame, Minnesota's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Grabs it in his own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Toronto's on the attack. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. To the low slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Chisholm. Shuts him down. Nowhere for that shot to go through. McMahon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Kitlino. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. And he loses control here. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Here's a short pass to Matthews. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Minnesota's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks.
seconds away now from puck drop. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Spectacular save on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Drives to the sweet spot. And a great save.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Turns it over. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. They fight for it along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Sends it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Gerard's got it along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Gerard's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed at the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Pokes it away, great hand high. And look at this, they've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it around. Quick pass to Gerard. Another pass. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and kale McCarr is simply great. The Avs are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Puts it on net. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Wild have gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. They tied up with the goal.
That was huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Drury's won the draw at center. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Great reach with the poke check. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
So we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be pedal to the metal.
Moves the puck. Here's a chance. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Moves it to Manson. And he takes the feed. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Nelson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step on a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than 1.
Quick feed to Nyquist. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Makes a move in front. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Blackwood. Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. And he keeps possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Across the line from center. Oh, look at this. Oh, great save here.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hammers a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Colorado's in now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Coyle. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Coyle. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. And now he passes up to O'Connor. Jabs the puck away. Odd man rush. Gets the glove on it. Dishes it off. Perfectly executed hip check there. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Long lead pass to Nyquist. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Hammers the shot! Oh, and another big stop!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick
Loses the coverage there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And now it's to Nichushkin. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Breakaway! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Minnesota's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone. Nyquist able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Nichushkin explores his options behind the net. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toss to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Poked away at center by Middleton. That's moved up ahead. Quick pass to Lindgren. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Puck picked up by Goudreau. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the pass over to Hinostroza. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson. Keeps possession. Quick shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
The Wild have the puck in their own end. Minnesota's gained possession. Gives them nothing in front. The Avs have it now. Tosses it on to O'Connor. Puck scooped up by Coyle. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. The Wild have possession along the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Merrill's got it near the point. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it over with pace to Coyle. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. And now he tries to get it across to Colton. And that's just out of reach. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Came up with the save on that play. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Moves the puck across to Drury. The Avs played along the wing. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kitlino. And a solid stop on the play there.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Great poke by VC. And they'll go the other way with it. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Fires it with the stop. Moves it over to Lehkonen. Moves it to McKinnon. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a frustrating shot. You could hear him calling that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And that's wide of the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Oh, what a hip shake of the old school variety. Beautiful. Takes the feed. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Minnesota's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Nelson's won the draw inside the neutral zone.